Where's the Glade?
Tone? Or was I the last guy?
You're the last one.
I'm the last guy. Wow.
You're the last man standing.
We figured out when to end, considering that.
Well, we don't know that for sure. When you go back, it may be more than 4, or less than 3, but we don't know.
We did one that had 8 last time.
Really?
Yeah, we just forgot to put an intro.
How the hell did we do that?
By just back to you.
That's got to be new indoor world record.
I cut them in half. I cut it in half. And if you're really sharp, you'll see which 2 were separated, but I'm not telling.
Not even me?
No. And you're teasing now.
Not now. You won't even tell me.
I'll tell you.
I have to work 6 days a week and I'm not even in on the joke. Hardly seems right. I mean, really.
Come on.
You haven't told me.
I have to look. I'm not going to do it now.
That's fine. I'm okay. So listen, if you don't mind being taken for granted, you have to work 6 days a week. You'd like to subscribe and follow This Is Truly News too, because I do. You can wonder why. So if you already like, subscribe, and follow us, thank you very much. And if you could have other people do that, that'd be terrific. Mm-hmm. You don't have to listen all 6 days. And we'll probably say nice things about you for being a listener. And if you write us, we'd say nice things about you writing in. You know, not like we treat the help.
We spend a couple hours recording once a week. Once a week.
Really?
Yeah.
How many times do we put new shows on the internet?
6.
I work 6 days a week.
Not you, Ace.
Well, one of us. Feels like I do.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
An Australian wife sought revenge.
Wait a minute. Are you saying I don't do my hang on. You saying I don't do my fair share, bucko?
No, you do everything I expect you'll do.
Oh, I know where this goes. That's not good. Okay.
An Australian wife sought revenge on her unfaithful husband by taking out a full-page newspaper ad to shame the filthy cheater. The woman, Jenny, took out a full-page premium placement ad in the newspaper called McKay and Whitsunday Life. In bold text, Jenny wrote, "Dear Steve, I hope you're happy with her. Now the whole town will know what a
Freudian slip?
No. Now the whole town will
there's a town full of them?
Well, at least one. Now the whole town will know what a filthy cheater you are. From Jenny. P.S. I bought this ad using your credit card." 50,000 readers.
Okay, hang on. On Netflix?
Yeah.
Away for the Weekend?
Yeah.
It's a little throwaway movie, right?
Okay.
But it starts with 2 girlfriends finally having a chance to have a weekend away. They're visiting Croatia.
Oh,
which looks gorgeous.
Yes.
And she gets in the cab and gets out in the cab. He says, "No, it's taken care of." Well, let me tip you at least. Okay. Apparently she's using her ex-husband's credit card that he hasn't figured out she's still available to use. So she paid for the villa, all the meals, the credit.
Here, let me buy you some shoes.
Are you sure he doesn't know? He doesn't yet. So I'm going to see how fast we can get to the limit.
Well, the limit here in the paradise of Whitsunday region is about 50,000 readers near the Great Barrier Reef. They got to enjoy his public humiliation, dear Steve.
Yeah.
However, despite Jenny saying she used Steve's credit card to pay for the ad, the editors of the pub said they couldn't accept it without his consent. So they ran it for free. They added, "We do not know who Steve is, but apparently he's been very, very bad."
Ed Steve.
Go get him, guys.
Victor Roy, Oceanside, California's elected city treasurer, is in the proverbial hot water.
Them's good eating.
City treasurers? No, they're...
Is he a lobster-like creature?
Tough and stringy.
Well, then never mind.
Anyway, apparently Victor sent an email. Actually, Treasury manager Steve Hodges sent an email to Roy, and it somehow, according to the Voice of San Diego, got let out in the light of day.
Whoops. Sometimes that's bad.
The June email includes several allegations against Victor Roy. The most titillating details in an anonymous complaint filed in
I didn't know June it was going to be titillating.
2021. No, titillating. See, that always perks up the ears because it has elating in it. In June 2021, they alleged that Roy looked at pornography on the Mission Branch Library computers. So, like, what, 95% of the males in the U.S.?
Yeah. Well, world.
Give or take.
Given the opportunity.
The complaint stated that Roy was looking at magazines that when he clicked on the cover, the images inside the magazines were full nudity.
That's the worst kind.
Yes. Roy was told by library staff that he couldn't view nudity on public computers, and he replied that he knew that's why he came when it was slow and that he has been cognizant of his surroundings.
Yeah.
The assistant city manager, Michael Gossman, who confirmed that the leaked email was in fact authentic, said Roy had not repeated the inappropriate behavior at the library, which I would like to follow with the ever popular "as far as he knew."
And thank you.
Because once you've seen naked people, you see, most women always think, well, you've seen naked people. What's the deal? But after you see one, men want to see them all.
Right. And that's just the thing.
Sorry.
Christina Sadbury.
Have you seen? Oh, wait, no.
Never mind. No.
Yeah.
Christina Sadbury, who was adopted, had been taking her son, Bryson, to Cook Children's Hospital for treatment since about 2015, and often passed by the Sparklefly recording studio where patients can play music. One time when walking
play music, like on their guitars?
I think so, and maybe some keyboards and stuff like that.
Or a harp if they had one?
Yeah. And what's really nice is they put you on a green screen.
Yeah.
And they can put you in any setting with your harp. They can put you on.
So like the middle of I-85.
Exactly. Back to you.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah. The producer, Raymond Turner, received a 23andMe DNA kit, by the way, as a gift from his wife.
Oh, no.
And found he had a match for a sibling.
Oh, no.
After some research, he reached out to Sadbury, who realized that he was the man they had passed that day in the studio.
Maybe they just got cooties and that's what did it.
These two long-lost siblings spent years roaming the halls of the same Texas hospital without ever knowing the other existed. They officially met in person in March. Turner said it felt like they'd known each other forever. They just struck a chord.
Wow.
It's the best way I can probably put into words is it was like this immediate feeling of this is blood, he said in a news release. It felt like home. It was like I was hugging the sister I had known all my life. The siblings are now looking forward to celebrating Thanksgiving together with both of their families this fall.
That's so sweet.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah. Should have saved that for the fourth story. So that might have been the actual end of a show.
You can count.
I mean, it's kind of iffy. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I'm the only one here.
That's right. That's so sweet. Because I know some brothers and sisters that would like to wander the halls of any place that their siblings were nowhere near, and that the halls where their siblings were would collapse on them. A wild
sibling rivalry.
There are some siblings like that.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. I'm not casting aspersions.
Yeah, I'm not mentioning names.
Nope. A wild rabbit that looks like something out of a Star Wars bar scene. Is his alarming residents of Sioux Falls, South Dakota neighborhood, according to Kello TV. KELO. They were also the top 40 station when I was down in Marshall. Anyway,
I suppose they answer the phone. Kello.
The rabbit's head and face are covered with growths that look like tentacles, which bob around as the animal moves. So it looks like an old guy with skin flags is what they're saying.
Okay.
Dennis Shore saw the bunny in July and said, I walk my dogs every day and I see a lot of rabbits. but today was very unusual.
This was a new one.
Fish and Parks biologist Josh Delger said that the growths are caused by a form of papillomavirus found only in cottontail rabbits. Something Peter just never tells you about.
That's right. You should disclose that when you're on Tinder, pal.
He said cases this severe. Do rabbits have Tinder? Well, they must because they breed like. He said cases this severe are seen every few years, and the virus can spread from wild rabbits to pet rabbits, but it's unlikely it would spread to anything else like dogs.
Okay. So none of the good things.
None of the animals we like.
Yes.
Dogs.
This is true, really news. Send email to titr@netradio.network.